All right, video 2. We are going to do the second case. You guys should watch the first video of what's in here and what we're looking for. We are looking for another of the Nissan Leaf treasure hunts, and we are looking for that dark gray gasser. No, I did not change shirts. No, I did not take a shower because I'm doing these two videos back to back. Decided real quick that it'd be faster just to shoot the two videos, get this stuff packed and moved so I can continue to pack up and not have extra cases laying around. So since I've already taken a break from packing and moving, I figure we'll just keep it going. So here we go. Again, another J case. This is the 2025 J case sealed from Entertainment Earth. Has the cool green QA symbol on the side, so it means they probably did something or something's been happening with Mattel's QA and they decided to really start checking a bunch of cases. Very rarely have I gotten multiple cases with the QA symbol on them. So, let's get into it. While I was packing the other case, I pulled a couple other cars out for myself and I realized there was like 2 rows of cars I didn't even show you guys. Luckily, those 2 rows of cars are stuff you've already seen. There was the cone shaker, there was the wagon, but you're going to see them this time because I'll try to take a little bit slower time on going through all these. Or maybe I won't. I don't know. Let's see what we're doing. We're just going to crack into the very far end of this. There's a screen time in here. I don't remember what the screen time was. Oh, that could be the Mickey Mouse. All right, so let's hit them. Nerve Hammer and the Dodge Viper. We have, this is one I did not show you last time, was the Kowloon Yellow Pet Van. These 3 were the Tracked Wagon, the Supercharged, and the Mustang Funny Car. All right, no treasure hunt yet, no super hunt yet. Especially now that we know what we're looking for, this should be a whole lot easier, a whole lot funner, and a little bit faster. All right, the next 3 out are the El Viento, the Little Red Express, and the Decidedly Go. Then we've got another one of the Maseratis, the Batmobile, and the minivan. And I don't know if I like the Maserati or not. It's new for 2025. I like to collect first editions. We'll pull it aside. All right. And then, yes, I said first editions. If you have watched my Hot Wheels collecting video from previous times, and if you watched my Hot Wheels 101, you know that the first editions were Hot Wheels that they had released starting in 1995 that were the first time in the Hot Wheels diecast line. Every year from 95 through 2000, they did 12 first editions, or maybe it was through 98. Then they started to make more first editions. Then they stopped calling them first editions, and now they're calling them new for and then the year. But they are essentially first editions, and that's how I will always refer to them. So these were the ones I forgot to show you last time. The Cone Shaker, the Wagon, and the Vespa. So now you got to see them. You didn't miss anything. I didn't leave you short on any cars. This is a different assortment of J. That's interesting. Case codes are identical. 94JSL, 974JSL. There's a different assortment. Is the assortment number different? The case that we opened for the last video, 974JSL, but the assortment number is blocked by the sticker. And this one is assortment 685N2, and why that is weird to me, because here are 3 cars that we did not see in that last box. The Mercedes-Benz 560 SEC AMG in this silver gold. That's really weird. I don't ever recall Mattel doing a completely different assortment in the boxes. A Dreamobile and the Toyota GR8 Cup in this burnt red. That's interesting. Very interesting. The High Roller, Drift and Brake, and the Ferrari. Why did we get 3 completely different cars in this box? Maybe we'll get a Super. There is the Hollerback, the Disney Steamboat, and there's our treasure hunt. So we're going to pop that out of the box. Thank you very much. The 67 Mustang in the gray-black Draftinator, the Trail Boss. Okay. Those 3 cars really, it's strange. Tracked Wagon, the minivan, and the Moto Campo. the Raptor, the Mid-Mill, and the Motocompo. Okay. And then last three in this top side of the box, the Challenger, the Supercharged, and the Batmobile. Okay. So as of right now, we have just 3 random cars from this box. It's bothering me. Because does that mean someone repacked the case, or is Mattel changing up the assortments? We're about to find out as we get through the rest of these. All right. Hollerback, the Dodge Viper, and the GT Borgia. Wah, wah, wah. Sad face. We did not get the Super. There's the Corvette Gasser, the Cruiser Bruiser, and the Batmobile. See what else is in here if they change anything else. The Hako Type D, the Funny Car, and the Express Truck. And they've been packing the regular editions of the cars instead of the Supers. Single pack, so now that we saw that as a non-Super, we know there's not going to be a Super in this box. The Hot Wangs, the BMW, and the Draftinator. We got the Zinger, the Mazda Drift, and the Hemi Challenger. Almost through the box. Another one of the F1 cars, which are nice. I'm going to hijack that one too. We'll take the F1, the EV, and the Defender Double Cab. You guys just saw that. The Lamborghini Miura, the Lotus, and the Decidedly Go. Our Magic 8-Ball car. And now the rest of the pack looks exactly the same as the last box. The Punked Rod, the Ferrari, and the Vanster. The Draftinator, the Punked Rod, and the Trail Boss. And then for the last 9 cars, we have the Borgia, the Teamboat, and the Cupra. Steamboat. I said Teamboat. I'm a Steamboat. The Hot Wings, the Draft, the Carrera, and the Concept. So there's the Kowloon van. There are those. That's the end of the case. Dude, that was really weird. Like I said, those 3 cars are not in the other case. And that is not normal, because the whole point of the assortment numbers is so that if case of a recall, they know what cars in what case, when it shipped, all the fun things. That's what part of all those codes mean. Manufacturer date, ship date, all those things. And yet we got a case that had completely different vehicles in it. So, and of course the way I open the tape, and now I can't tell if it's been tampered with. So that's disconcerting. A little disheartening. But we will finish stacking all these cars in this box. We're going to get these put aside. I'm going to call somebody to see if he wants to buy them. And then if not, they're going to go on Facebook Marketplace, because I really don't feel like packing all these boxes. So, short video, at least a little bit shorter than the last one. We did this entire case in 8 minutes because we knew what we were looking for. And I didn't have any other fun stories to tell you, other than this case had 3 cars that shouldn't have been in the case. Wouldn't be the first time I've had problems with Entertainment Earth, though. So, things to think about. Alright, guys. You know the drill. Like, subscribe, follow. We'll see you on the next video.